Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone video where I show two outrageously easy methods in order to take out the Chemult Community College Horde. Now given that this horde features in one of the Days Gone missions, there's a lot of people out there that are going to be very happy when they see this video because these methods make this horde as easy as it gets. One of the locations is so unique that the horde actually starts to run away from you. Here's how it's all done, folks. Okay, let's do this. The horde controlling location. This has to be seen to be believed. I'm not exaggerating, it is so bizarre. So, to start off with, I'm going to do something that I've done many a time. Basically, get this horde's attention, and this is the easiest way to do it. Just head down on the bike and then just start firing off a few rounds with the SMP9 or whatever sidearm that you have. You just basically want the entire horde's attention. Okay, at this point I'm just going to take a quick look, and yes, I can see I've got them coming now in large numbers. So I'm looking to take the horde to the top of this hill, and when I get to the top of this hill I'm basically going to come off the bike and I want to climb on one or two of the vehicles, basically to just get their numbers. I know they're all heading this way, but I do ideally want virtually the entire horde when I go to the location that I go to. So this is the easiest way to basically give them the time to catch up. Yeah, see now I'm really starting to get most of the horde, and the magic is about to happen very soon because I'm very close to the location. At this point you're thinking, oh, there could be trouble here. Watch this. What the fuck? Come back out. Come towards you. Move back in. Yep. They will not pass through that area if you're inside that particular section. And what does it mean? You have total control of the horde. I haven't actually started firing yet, but I'm bloody well going to now. And this is how you take out this horde easily. Look at this, every time they start getting close, yeah, just move on in. They will run away. And then they will come back, and then they will run away. It's the Horde Whisperer all over again. Yeah, anybody who is ever struggling with this horde and doesn't want a method that involves using the bike to climb up rocks and whatnot, as I have shown in the past, you won't get much better than this. And of course, you don't need to use any of your hard-earned resources. And this horde's just about done. And there we go. It sounds too good to be true when you hear that the horde will actually run away from you. But in this location, they do. And while they're running away, you just let them have it with bullets. Right then, on to the second method, and as the title suggests here, this basically involves a vehicle that the horde simply struggle to get over. And because of this, they just pile up so nicely for you and make the job of taking them out a very easy one indeed. Now, as before, I'm using the bike just purely for speed purposes. Not only that, but it actually makes the job of getting this entire horde a tad easier, because as you're driving along that section, as you're firing, if the group is slightly fragmented, you're basically going to get all of their attention. Whereas if you were on foot and you're basically shooting at one particular spot and whatnot, you might get some of the horde, but you may not get all of them. By doing it this way, you get all of this horde. So, same as before, I'm just looking to bunch them up a bit before going to this particular spot that I'm going to take them to, and you can actually see on screen now. It is actually that vehicle over there that you actually move in one of the missions in the Days Gone game. It's right here. Once you get here, as bizarre as it seems, they struggle to get to you. And what does it mean? It means an easy 125 freaker ears. That's what it means, folks. Now, when taking them out from this location, you will find there is one or two of the freakers that will actually manage to get on top of the vehicle. Basically due to the World War Z style tactics, basically climbing on top of each other. As long as you just take the time to make them your priority when they actually get on top of the vehicle, you'll have no problems because they're nice and easy to take out of the equation. The biggest problems you actually have is aiming at some of the freakers due to the area in which you're firing from. And another very important piece of information to know about, this window that I have just climbed through, I cannot leave the building via the same way. For some reason, when you climb through this one, the game will just not allow you to climb back out. But don't worry, there is an easy way to get back out, which I will show in just a minute. And this is basically how you get back out. So just down here, and there is a screamer there, so I'm going to take care of that first. Yeah, I don't need any more freakers. And would you bloody believe it? One actually managed to get through. Now, worth noting, folks, this isn't the end of the video yet. I am actually going to show one more run in which I take them all out from here while having a bit of fun, because this area has fantastic potential, and I'm going to show how. Okay, if anyone was in any doubt as to what I was going to be doing on this particular run, the title is pretty much going to give this one away. Bombs aplenty. Because yes, I'm going to take the time to absolutely have this area loaded with remote bombs. Basically, I know where the entire horde is going to be congregating, and I'm going to make sure that they're going to get one hell of a surprise when they do arrive here. So, I do have 6 I can use here, and I should be able to craft another 6. It won't take out the entire horde by any means, but it will take out a huge chunk of them. So, yeah, this will be fun to see how this all goes. So, yeah. They do congregate very well around these areas, so I expect to take at the very least 3/4 of the horde out with this, just depending on the numbers that I actually have when I get them over here. But yeah, let's see how this goes. As always, just to make it a little bit easier for myself, I always like to basically approach the horde from this direction, because from here it's not much of a trek to basically to get to the location. So, and again, if there are any other freakers down at the far end of this area, you're basically going to ensure that you get the entire horde. And here we go. Yeah, they're coming out in the large numbers again, so fantastic. It's pretty much going to be rinse and repeat as to what I did before. Get to the top of this hill, come off the bike, and then just take the time to do a little bit of climbing just to ensure that I get the numbers. And for this run especially, because it is probably even more important, given that when I set these bombs off, that's it, you can only do it the once, so you want as many of the horde as you can possibly get. And yeah, this isn't looking too bad. Again, I like to use these vehicles because there is only one way that the horde can actually climb them. So I'm coming off, and I am taking the time now to do a little bit of a loop here, because yes, I think I've got the entire horde up here now, so happy days. So all I have to do now is, yep, climb here, get in, have a look around, let them have it. Very nice. Now, at this point, I am going to take out a few more freakers, but I'm not stopping in this location. I'm basically now just going to take the time to head this way, head back round, and I'll take out the last of them from the first area. And this won't take long at all. I've just seen that one coming up. I don't know if it was actually part of the horde or what, but doesn't matter, it's getting it anyhow. And whoa, that was quite a jump there. And yeah, where is the last one? I can hear it. There we go. Always seems to be one that actually manages to get in the building. Okay. Come on, show yourself. And there we go. And that pretty much brings me to the end of this video. Now, as I'm sure you'll all agree, these two areas were definitely worth showing. The Chemult Community College Horde is now a very easy affair indeed. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you all enjoyed it.